Welcome, my Sagittariuses. So this is going to be 2 cards drawn, one for the high energy for today, the high, the height of the day, and then one for your low. Okay, so also this is recorded on September 19th. However, these videos are timeless, and whenever you are meant to watch them is when you are meant to watch them. Believe in your intuition. Something brought you here. It's meant to be because it's your energy of this day. And basically the other dates are for people who actually watch them every single day. So trust in your intuition, and everything, coincidences, I don't believe in coincidences, because ever since doing this, there are no coincidences. Everything is meant to be. So stop believing in suspicion and start trusting your intuition. Yeah, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. So all right, Sagittarius, what is the energy that you have for today? Let's find out. Very beautiful, Sagittarius. Also, I'm going to be doing a video later of your energy of the card of the tarot, the signifiers and the characteristics and everything. And so that'll be kind of neat to actually see your, the zodiac sign compared to the actual descriptions of the tarot cards. Another thing too that's great about this is like husband, brother, son, sister, boss. If you know their birth date, you can actually correlate their birth date with the cards of the tarot, and that way in your future readings you can actually, like, let's say I draw let's say the Lovers card, because I'm Gemini, right? And your boss is a Gemini. You get a reading with the Lovers and you're like, well, that's kind of odd. And you're like, oh, hey, that's my boss. Oh my God, so that's what that means. See what I'm saying? You can correlate your readings with the actual people in your life. Because people, just like, they're here to teach us lessons too. So it'd be nice to know in your readings who that might be signifying, okay? So make sure that you tune into that. And you guys must be really stubborn or not want to. I know it's Monday, but come on, Sagittarius. Let's find out here. What's going on here? You guys just don't want to get up, huh? There we go. All right, so your high today is going, or the higher polarity is going to be the 5 of Cups, and your lower is going to be the Sun. Let's figure out why. So the 5 of Cups, remember, cups represent relationships, emotions, feelings. So the high today is loss happens on the material plane, yet what truly belongs to you cannot be taken away. Okay, so this is going to be the high today, which is weird. I know this is weird because this card is kind of like depressing. But remember, we're in Mercury retrograde, so everything is backwards. Okay, so take this as it resonates, but it'll make sense to you. So today, the 5 of Cups portrays a mess that is left after an emotional upheaval, such as like a tantrum or a fit of rage. Consequences run the gamut from a hangover or loss of wages, so to abused and ruined relationships. This card is also sometimes called inheritance, suggesting that cross-generational legacies of such tragedies, so like past, family issues and things that are magnified to so much of a larger scale can actually become a war. Okay, so what this card, the advice of this card would be from me, is that the 5 of Cups in this position advises you to tighten your belt, make do with less, and show more appreciation for the things that you do have. Okay, so if something is truly yours, it cannot be lost. So when you are experiencing feelings of loss, it may be because of an inappropriate emotional attachment that you had. And if you promise things that you cannot deliver, then you might be setting yourself up for disappointment to follow. So in overestimating our abilities, we are forced to face our limits with this card. So be grateful that the cups that fell, and not in this one, doesn't show this, but in the other reading, there's 3 cups that fell in front of somebody, and they're so focused on those 3 cups that fell that if they were to just turn around, they would see the 2 cups that still stand and they're remaining. And if they turned around and saw these 2 cups that are still remaining, they would see a bridge away from the heartache and the pain and the loss. Okay, so that's what the other card signifies. So this is basically saying, what they mean by this is that when be grateful that the cups fell over because it wasn't meant for you, and you only lost 3 out of those 5 cups. So there's 2 that are still intact, that are pristine and full of sacred energy that are meant for you. So sometimes these 2 of cups are going to be better for you than these 3 that were spilled. See what I'm saying? So that's going to be focus on your potential today. So don't cling on setback. This is my advice for this. Do not cling on setback and only focus on potential. Okay, so sometimes it may seem like a loss, but really it's a gain. Okay, that's going to be your high today. The low for today is going to be, so it's the major arcana card, remember? It represents the sun. The sun is the sun is the sun. It doesn't represent any zodiac sign, so it's not anybody else's energy. However, the sun is energy. Okay, so maybe you're gonna have too much energy today. So let your lights shine. Be confident in the sacred power of your original nature. Nice. Okay, so what this means is the card is all about yourself. Okay, so who you are and how you cultivate your personality and your character. So the sun radiance is where one's original nature can be encountered in health and safety. So the limitations of time and space are stripped away. The soul is refreshed and temporarily protected from the chaos outside the garden walls. So under the light of the sun, life reclaims its goodness, truth, and beauty. So if one person is shown on this card, it is usually signifying a human incarnation of the divine. So when 2 humans are shown, the image is portraying the resolution of tension. Okay, but there's only one. You can see that right there. So basically this card is saying you can do no wrong. It's all to the good. So maybe you chose to take extra care to humbly count your blessings and give credit to all that have contributed to your success. So perhaps you can create a program of giving, volunteering, and bringing as many people into your good fortune as you sensibly can. Okay, my advice. So you have the confidence in your natural divinity, so throw off any conditioning that keeps you away from being authentic with yourself, okay? So step into the full light of the truth and reveal your motives and your principles. Once this is done, you're no longer going to give away power to the people that criticize or shame you. Perfect, okay? So focus on the positive and the real. Your authentic, shining self can be the light for others to project it without contravance. Okay, so basically, throw off any cultural conditioning that keeps you from being your authentic self. Step into the full light of the truth and reveal your motives and your principles. Once you do this, you're going to no longer give away your power to those people that are criticizing or shaming you. Okay? So hold your light. Keep your power. This is all energy. So it's telling you on your lower polarity, if you give your light and your energy away to these people, that's going to be the lower part. Keep your energy and keep your light. Okay, because you are a person with motives and principles, and that's what's going to shine, and that's what's going to win in the end anyway. Okay, so that's the cards for today. I do appreciate you watching the video. Like I said, make sure you tune in later. Hit subscribe so you know when the videos come up, but also make sure you tune in later, like I said, so you can actually watch the zodiac signs that correlate with the actual tarot cards, and then also you can correlate your readings with those cards later on. So I do appreciate you watching today. I hope you have a wonderful day and shine bright every day.